There's one really important component of an exercise routine that often gets overlooked. This missing piece can be the catalyst for efficient fat loss if you're in a weight loss plateau, better sleep if you experience insomnia, and consistent energy levels if you feel like you need to take a nap in the middle of the day every day. Now, I have good news and great news about this missing piece. The good news is it's actually a very simple habit that you could add into your exercise routine. And the great news is that there's so many ways that you can make this happen even with a busy schedule. So today I'll dive into the specifics of what this missing link is and how you can weave it into your exercise routine. Okay, so let's start by talking about the anatomy of a well-rounded exercise routine. So working out isn't just about burning calories to lose weight so you could fit into your favorite pair of jeans or look lean and toned. Now, deep down, we all want to look good and feel like the sexy woman that we are in our favorite outfits, right? I know I do, and I know so many other women do. So this is sometimes the motivation we need to jumpstart our exercise routine that helps us get there. Now, this is amazing. However, when I work with my clients, I found that there's a deeper, more valuable reason or reasons to create an exercise routine that sticks, right? So one of the deeper reasons may be that you want to improve your overall health so you can do all the things you want to do in your life, like live to see your kids get married, be independent on your own in your 80s and 90s and beyond, and really just enjoy a rich life with minimal stress. All right, so a well-rounded exercise routine can give you all of this and more when you build your fitness foundation with these three pillars: strength training, cardio, and recovery. Yes, these are the foundations of a well-rounded fitness routine. With these three pillars woven into a fitness routine, they can help you take your health to the next level and beyond, whatever that looks like for you. So out of these three pillars, the one that's often missing is recovery. So this is the pillar that is just as important as the workout itself. When you're not giving your body proper time to rest and recharge, you're actually causing unnecessary stress on your body that can inhibit weight loss, promote weight gain, cause hormonal chaos like intense PMS, infertility, perimenopause, and menopause symptoms that could be mitigated, and also promote mood swings, which is what we obviously don't want. And I think it's safe to say that our partners and the people around us don't want us to experience mood swings, right? So all these things are obviously the opposite of what you want to get from your exercise routine. So recovery activities are anything that relaxes you while giving your body an opportunity to heal, recharge, and de-stress from intense workouts. Okay, on a quick side note, last week I talked about how to know if you're exercising too much, which is more common than you think, especially with women that I found. So if you haven't already listened to that podcast, I'll put the link in the show notes so you can go back after you finish listening to this one and give that one a listen. So what does recovery look like and how do you incorporate it into your exercise routine? Recovery looks different for everyone, and it can change depending on your mood, schedule, and most recent workouts. So for example, if I'm on a time crunch after a workout, my post-workout cool down might simply be walking from where I'm working out in the gym to the locker room and drinking water before I hop in the shower. That could be my cool down. Other days, it's 10 minutes of stretching and mobility movements, maybe a little bit of yoga tied in, and just whatever I'm feeling in the moment. Taking a hot bubble bath with Epsom salt is also a relaxing way to give sore muscles a much needed TLC after a strenuous workout or a challenging hike. So also taking your dog for a walk is a very leisurely way to move your body on days when maybe your menstrual cramps are just really throbbing in your pelvic region, right? We've all been there as women, I'm sure. So enjoying a walk with your family on a warm summer night after dinner is a great way to wind down and help your body digest food more efficiently. So recovery activities can be planned or spontaneous depending on what's happening in your life. So weaving recovery into your current exercise routine is a great way to make sure you avoid overtraining. So this means you're being intentional about it. So of course, there can always be some wiggle room with your planned recovery. So for example, Sunday is our sleep-in day, so we don't usually schedule anything too early on these days because we really value these days, especially me. I love getting to sleep in a little bit. So this is the day of the week, like I said, when we usually don't wake up before 6 a.m. and we could really just take our time in the morning, sipping our coffee. Sometimes I like to watch a movie, like a rom-com on Sunday morning, just because that's my time for me. But if something comes up like a family barbecue or a day hike with our friends on a Sunday, then we'll definitely make an exception, to get up early. Because let's be real, you can't be so rigid with your recovery routine that you actually forget to live your life, okay? Okay, so spontaneous recovery can happen when you don't get great sleep and wake up feeling tired and it's only 7 a.m. Have you been there? Yes, I have been there so many mornings. So moving your body will help you wake up without making you more tired with maybe an easy walk or a really gentle yoga routine, just whatever you're feeling. Again, if you're feeling crampy from PMS or your period or, finding an activity that you could do instead of a strength training routine can be super helpful for your recovery. So you could even choose to stay in bed and watch your favorite movie or binge watch your favorite sitcom. Friends, anyone? So the bottom line is incorporating recovery into your regular exercise routine can help you minimize stress, lose fat efficiently, sleep better, and have more consistent energy levels, which in my opinion, that is an amazing combination in the way that I want to live my life, and I'm sure you do as well. All right, thanks so much for listening, watching this. I invite you to go to melissaking.net and sign up for our free weekly newsletter that's sent out every single Friday to the Wellness Abundance community. And with that, when you sign up, you'll get your free Fitness for Fat Loss guide and 27 on-demand videos made by me. So also, if you liked this video, if you're watching on YouTube, hit subscribe. If you're listening on Apple or Spotify, hit follow and share this episode with a friend, coworker, sister, cousin, whoever you feel could use this inspiration, maybe a little bit of education. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.